Hello guys, this is James Davis. Thanks for tuning in to my first ever video knife review on Third Round Reviews. Today we're going to be doing the Reate Horizon B. I've had this knife for about 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that now. I've been carrying it every single day. Can't really say that I've been using it, and we'll get to that later on in the video, but it's definitely a very nice, high quality knife for the price. So let's get to it. The Reate you're going to get comes in this nice little fabric bag. It's not plastic, doesn't come in a box, doesn't come in a bag. It comes in this nice fabric bag. Really quality feel to it. It's cushy. Nice zipper. Unzip it. There you go. And there's your knife. Comes with this nice soft little material here. Who cares about the case? You know, let's get to the knife. Put that up here. Alright, so here's your Reate. It's bead blasted, both sides, 6AL4V titanium. The clip is also 6AL4V titanium. It's all 3D machined from what I understand and bead blasted. You can kind of see where you get snail trails there. Can't tell you what the pivot or screw material is. I don't know if you guys really care about that, but so that's the knife. You can see that it has a steel lock bar insert. Really cool design. Runs on caged bearings, which means it's ball bearings inside of a plastic insert, so that when you disassemble it, ball bearings don't go everywhere. If you ever disassembled an IKBS system, it's a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Buttery smooth action. I mean, it is just silky smooth and super fast. The ball bearings are some of the smoothest I've ever played with. You can see that. I mean, it's just really nice. You can see that insert here. See if I can get it to focus. You can kind of see that there. It also works as the lock bar overextender, so you can see where it doesn't pull out there. Really great design. I don't think it's really a concern, but that lock bar, you can see where it rubs up. It's really thin. If you're ever going to hard use this knife, which I don't think you would, I don't know how well that would hold up. I haven't, because it's so beautiful. Also, you're getting a S35 VN blade. Really great material. Beautiful stonewash. Let me get that to focus for you. I'm sorry. You can kind of see that. Sorry the lighting's not too great. This is my first review. I'm sorry. But really super smooth action. Let me take just a second to disassemble this for you. I think you like what you see inside. It's pretty dang great if I don't say so myself. Alright guys, we're back again. I just got her disassembled. Your pivot bolts here, your standard T8, just like almost any other knife out there. Your pivots, or not your pivot screws, sorry. Your scale screws here are your standard T6. See the S35 VN blade here. Just beautiful, if you ask me. The wear is not too terrible on the blade. Sometimes that can get apparent. Not too bad. One of the best I've seen personally. I've taken apart a bunch of ZTEs and Emersons and everything else, and this seems to be holding up really well. Not bad for a knife coming out of China, if I don't say so myself. There you go. One thing that I really like about this knife is the screws are not anchored into the titanium. They're anchored into the barrel spacers here. You can see that here. They're anchored into the barrel spacers. When you anchor screws into titanium, it can get soft and you can strip your threads. So, really nice design there. Here are your bearing systems here. You can still see I've got some lube in there. I had my buddy All Out Wars, Anthony Figueroa, who's also on this channel. He lubed it all up for me. One thing that you can't really see, another really nice design, is all where that lube is in there, that's not titanium. That is a steel disc that's been inserted. When you have ball bearings, they do not run very well on titanium, considering it's so soft. So they thought out to put a steel insert in there. That way the ball bearings will run a little better. And I'm telling you, it's slick as hell. It runs fast. Alright, there's that scale. Here you can see your stop pin here. Pretty easy to get back in. I don't know. It's just a peg there. Same thing. There's your ball bearings. You've got your steel insert underneath of there. There we go. I just put it back the opposite way. I don't think it matters. Here's your lock bar system here. You can see that lock up there. Really great design. Just an all-around great design. Super high quality build. Really nice knife for the money. Let me get her put back together real quick and I'll go over it, and there you go. Alright guys, we're back. I got her reassembled here. just like every other time I've reassembled it. Super, super easy. The centering is just perfect. You don't need to tweak it at all every time you reassemble it. It just goes back just perfect. I mean, it's just a wonderful knife. Now, you've heard me ranting and ranting and ranting about how much I love this knife. Yes, I love this knife. It is fantastic built, super, super high quality. But there is one problem that I've found with this knife. And for some of you guys, that might be a make it or break it deal. I don't know. For me, I can handle it. I don't know. That is that the dedent ball has gotten really weak. Before I show you what I'm saying, still just look. Super, super buttery smooth, easy to flick every single time. Super smooth, alright? Not really a big problem. It's almost like the dedent ball is too small for the dedent hole. Here, you can see that play. Listen to this. You can just, nick the camera there, but you can just hear that shaking. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal for me, but I'm not going to lie, I got this traded off today. I'm telling you, I have to have another one of these before I die. It's fantastic. I'm getting another one. The reason why I traded this off is just I can't use it. I mean, it is so beautiful. I love this knife so much that, I mean, we were in a junkyard the other day and we were stripping wire and my dad goes, "Hey, let me have your knife," and I couldn't let him use it. Just I was afraid to get a scratch on it. I mean, other than the pocket scrapes, but I was afraid to put a ding in it or get a scratch on it. It's just too nice for me. And working on a farm and being in the fire department like I do, I gotta have a knife that I can just beat to hell, and I can't do it to this one. I've got an emotional connection to this knife, and I just had to get rid of it because I gotta work with them. So I traded it for a ZT0300 black washed, brand new. I'll have a good review for you coming up here soon on that. But I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. More reviews to come. All right. Thank you, guys.